In this session, I will be discussing about the features of warehouse inventory system. This system is intended a for an enterprise who has multiple warehouses and you want to determine the available stocks in each warehouse, as well as to monitor the in and out of the stocks in the warehouse, as well as the transfer from the stocks to another warehouse. So I will double click now the application warehouse inventory system. So our user login is master admin, as well as our password. Now we have here the menu. We have the files wherein we can uh, store our stocks, store our warehouses. We have also the suppliers, where we once we perform a stock in, then we determine who is the supplier of uh, the stocks that uh, we we purchase or we receive. We have also the brand of the items, and we have also here the stock out reasons. When we stock out uh, the item, we have a reason like we stock out because it is sold or it is damaged, or any other reason aside from transfers, because transfer we have also a separate uh, transaction for transfers. So we have here a warehouse inquiry. So in warehouse inquiry, we click view. We can see the items with its corresponding uh, warehouses. So for example, I have item here, item 1, then we have 4 warehouses wherein this item 1 is stored, then it will be displayed 4 times and how many quantity in each warehouse. We have also stocks inquiry. This is a variant display of warehouse inquiry wherein we have here the list of stocks here, and at the right we can see the once we select the stock, we can see that in warehouse 1 this is the quantity, in warehouse 2 this is the quantity. So it's just like warehouse inquiry, it's just that stock inquiry is the list of individual stocks, but when you select, you can see the stocks quantity in each corresponding warehouse. Stock in, this is where we uh, once we receive a stock from our supplier, then we can process a new stock wherein we select the supplier and we select also the warehouse, and then we search the quantity here, and once we then inputting we search the items here, and once we input the quantity here, will be listed, and once we're done we can click save. Same with stockouts. If we want to stock out the item, whether it is sold or it will be damaged, then we can take new stock out, and then uh, we have here where is the we select the warehouse that we stock out the item, and then the reason for our stock out, and then select or search the quantity here, the item here, input the quantity, and then it will be listed here, and we can click save. Same with the transfer. Wherein if I click new transfer, then we have here from this warehouse to this warehouse, and we select items here, input a quantity, and it will be listed here, and then we can click save. And in our reports, we can view in a given date range the stock ins, the stock outs, as well as the transfers. And we have here the user. We can input user accounts, the user logs, user in and out, and we have also the access rights, wherein we can specify uh, a feature that we want our user not to be accessed or to be accessed. So depending on our security requirement, because not all menu can be, or this menu can be viewed or not viewed through the access rights functionality. And that's it. So I will log out now. Thank you.